warning, Tales from the Trailer Lot is absolutely not for kiddies. These tales are filled with foul language, extreme, traumatizing humor, wars against fascism and assholism, wars caused by expired dairy-made casseroles, angry grandma dirty diaper fights, and lots of extreme violence and nonsense.
Bob, shut the hell up and fix my meatloaf!
I'm trying, woman. I'm just trying to warn the audience.
I don't care, Jim Bob! Fix my meatloaf now!
This is Taffy, and I'm excited to tell you that we have started our Tales from the Trailer Lot once more! And boy, do I have a story to tell you all! I'm going to tell you the story of how I poked a bitch! So as you know, we're all friendly at my trailer lot. You know, we are carrying almost a second family. But then she moved in, and she had with her nasty attitude. Her name was Shelly, but her street name was Jasmine. And I'll tell you more what I mean later. As I said, Shelly moved in here with a nasty attitude. She was rude to people. She gives them death glares. And I'm telling you the honest truth. One day I'm sitting out on the porch just enjoying the sunshine, and little old Miss Helen is walking by. She tries to wish her a good morning, and this bitch screamed at her saying if she came within 3 more inches from her, she'll cut her throat. That poor old woman almost had a heart attack, and I was mortified, and all the other neighbors in the trailer lot who were outside and witnessed that were all shocked. Now, we all love our gossip at the trailer lot, but we don't take kindly to lying, shit-faced liars. And boy, she was full of shit, too. She lied about everybody. She went around and spread rumors. Anyone who was gay in our trailer lot community, she went around saying that they were... I don't know if I can say it here. Let's just say it was the P word. P as in... Oh, dear. P as in Piper. That's all I'll say is the P word. She didn't like anyone that wasn't part of her ethnicity group. She bitched at everybody, threatened them verbally, and then whenever she was confronted by the head staff of our trailer lot community, she always blamed it on the voices. Then she started messing with me. Big mistake, because Taffy doesn't take no bullshit from anyone, especially bitches who have awful taste in thinking they're little girls in pigtails when they're full-grown women. No way in hell am I gonna fall for the "it's the voices who tells me" excuse. Oh, no. As I said, her street name is Jasmine, and here's the story why, and this is the honest truth. My friend, Wanda, she knows her. She knows her back before she even moved into the trailer lot. She told me that this bitch goes out on the street, and not just any street, she goes to Oldham Avenue Street. This is the place where all the hookers and the prostitutes and the cheap hours go. And she asked me, has there ever been a time she carries a pink military duffel bag? Yes, I confirmed. I sometimes see her leave the lot with like this pink camouflage looking bag. Wanda told me that's all her hooker stuff. She goes to meet her pimp or whoever she's meeting. She gets all sluttied up, and then she goes and works on the street for who knows how long. I realized, well, that explains why she's never home. Because, I mean, she lives from our lot, but she doesn't stay there. She goes away for 5, 6, 7 days, and she leaves her cat, and we hear that poor thing crying all night for her to come back. That is animal neglect, you all. So on to the story of how she messed with me and how she found out not to mess with Taffy. She doesn't like the fact that I'm dating Jimmy. Jimmy is his man from Jamaica. His mother was Jamaican and his father, I believe, was European, African or something. And I was dating him. He worked as a mechanic. Really nice guy. She didn't like the fact that there was a man that she liked that wasn't into her but into me, so she starts chewing me out, saying how disgusting I was and how I was violating her own magnificent race by dating him. I told her to shut the F up and tell her to mind her own business. What I do is my business and what she does is hers, unless she really wants to get down and dirty with that subject. And she threatened me. She said she could cut me up, fuck me up, mess me up, because she's from the streets and she shouldn't know. I should know that I shouldn't be messing with somebody from the street. I told her, oh yeah, honey, I know exactly you're from the street. Everybody knows you're from the street. Just not the type of street that you're referring to that you're trying to scare me with. You're street trash, honey. Just to let you all know, I'm a tall-ass bitch, and this bitch that's trying to intimidate me, she's shorter. She's 5'4". I'm almost 6 foot. Tall for a girl. She comes at me like she's about to pound my ass. Right when she's about to give me some of her sass, I raise my fist back and I give her the pumping she deserved. This bitch thought she had attitude. She went into a coward bitch begging for mercy as I kept pounding her. I kept pounding her till she was on her knees covering what was left of her face, screaming and pleading. And I had the right to because she walked on my property when I warned her not to come. And she did come on my property, ignoring every single warning as she approached. I warned her, and now she's getting pounding of her life. And I kept saying, street girl, aren't you? You're street trash. Welcome to the trailer lot, bitch. Now you're gonna know what trailer trash does to fake street trash. I told her since she thinks she's street trash, and she thinks she's all big and big shot, I was gonna treat her like actual trash. So I grabbed the drawstring from her hoodie and I used it to hog tie her ass. I dragged her down to the trash lot by her trailer home, and I shoved her in the largest, most emptiest trash can I could. And that was when Larry, the trash truck man, showed up. Didn't say a word, just waved at me with a smile. I winked and I watched as his truck picked up that giant trash can, and I heard that bitch shrieking inside as she was dumped into the truck. I faintly heard her fists pounding on that container as Larry drove off, and I never saw the bitch again. She never came back to the trailer lot. I think she learned a lesson because, as you all know, trailer trash does not work with street trash. And if street trash comes in our lot with their attitude, they get thrown right into the dumpster, and you already know what happened. He takes out the trash when the trash has the attitude. I hope you enjoyed that little story from Tales from the Trailer, you all. I'll have more for you soon. In the meantime, hope you all have a great rest of your weekend and a happy Sunday, and please go to church.